Okay, so we've looked at plots and we looked at characters. Now let's take a look at the overall style and tone of the film. Now, Mark Webb has said that he wants to go for a more contemporary, gritty, realistic version of the Spider-Man mythos. How do you feel this came across, Jordan?
Yeah. Originally, I was a little bit sceptical about whether doing it dark and gritty.
It did sound like they were trying to do Christopher Nolan Batman a lot, didn't they?
Yeah, but they actually did it really well.
Yeah.
I didn't see... I saw maybe elements of it, but not... I didn't think it was a Dark Knight rip-off or anything.
It wasn't. It was its own thing. It's like the darkness didn't take over. Like the dark bits are there when they needed to be, but there was also like a lot of like comedy and stuff to help lighten it up. I mean, particularly Spider-Man's quips. You know, you found my weakness. It's small knives.
Yeah, that was a really good. That was a really good scene.
So we got a wisecracking Spider-Man at last.
Yeah. Yes. I thought that the CGI and the visuals are very impressive.
Very, very good. Very good. I love the Lizard, especially, and also something we need to point out: Oscorp itself, the big mega corporation. It even gets its own skyscraper, like Oscorp in big letters.
Oscorp's a brilliant building. I love.
I just love the look of it. And when you go inside, it looks so clinical and so just. It looks like a real life. It looks like a real corporation. Again, it's like The difference between Sam Raimi's and Mark Webb's Oscorp is that Sam Raimi, it looked more industrial, a lot more like it was thrown together, whereas in Mark Webb's, it looked like Oscorp has been around for a long time, and therefore they've cleaned it up, ready for public analysis.
Yeah.
You know, it did look good. I liked particularly the little holographic video demonstrations they did.
Amazing.
There's a particularly like the woman's voice sort of going, like, the tree of life is a mess. It's like in that kind of like matter of fact voice. I love that kind of demonstration aspect to it.
Yeah. And do you know what? We've talked about this before, but I love his costume.
Yeah,
I like the way, and a lot of people necessarily didn't like the web shooters. I quite like Metro.
I'm glad they went back to traditional web shooters because it gives you a chance to show off Peter Parker's intelligence, and it does. Again, it looks like something you could have made, sort of like, because I could see if you look at like a close up, it looks like it's got like made of bits of a watch.
Yeah,
and it looks really good. And again, they connect it to Oscorp. I mean, they talk about bio cables, is it? Yeah. So they're made from like genetically engineered genetically engineered spiders to create like these really strong cables and such to help lift cargo or something. Was it? Yeah, I might need to double check that. But yeah, so I love that connection with Oscorp.
Yeah. I like the way the scenes, they flowed very nicely. They weren't very out of place. I thought with the tone, I feel they got it right.
Yeah, so really they got creepiness to the lizard as well. So it did the first time like the lizard appears, it feels like a horror film. It's like you never see the lizard fully, you only see glimpses of him, like just a hand or a tail or something. But a really, really creepy scene was the bit where Spider-Man's in the sewers, and he's like on a web, doing the vibration sensor stuff, and it's literally like coming from all around him, and it's literally just that edge of your seat stuff. And something we also need to comment on the music.
Yeah, the music was brilliant.
That was really good. It really could, particularly one we need to know is when the first time he ever web swings.
Yeah.
And so it just felt so kind of light-hearted and almost magical. It just felt really good, and I can't wait to see. I really want to see how this evolves into other films as well. Like particularly like the whole Norman Osborn aspect to it. They've really got there's something deeper going on with Oscorp. It's like it's not like the sunny, clean. Oh, look at us! We're so happy here. Kind of feel to it. There's something darker beneath the surface, particularly with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, I agree entirely. Right, for my reviews, instead of doing the typical marks out of 10 or stars, we're going to do it a bit differently. Our scores will be obviously perfect being the best, then epic win, then fail, then epic fail, and then extreme agony.
That means unwatchable. Like you wouldn't even like give this to someone like out of pity. You know, it's just you just avoid at all costs.
So those will be the scores, and now we're going to talk about our verdict.
Okay, so well, it's technically your review. I mean, do you want to go first?
Yeah. Yes, of course I do. The Amazing Spider-Man, for me, was a brilliant film. I thought it was flawless. I couldn't see any faults with it. And I thought everything was right. Everything that was possibly right was right. And Mark Webb done it perfectly.
Okay, so well, you're giving it perfect then.
Yes,
it's first perfect. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be perfect. I decided to do my very first review in a positive start.
Okay.
So it's going to be perfect.
Should I give my rating?
Yes, give your rating.
Okay. Well, I'm glad. Like everything seemed like a massive improvement from the Sam Raimi films. It's like everything that happened in the Sam Raimi films, it was featured in Mark Webb films, but then built on even further. I loved how they did the mythos of Oscorp. Peter Parker was amazing. All the characters were amazing. The tone was brilliant. If you don't mind, I'm going to try and avoid giving perfect for now, just in case.
Okay.
I'm going to. I'm going to say it's a more epic win bordering on perfect, because I think because if I'm nitpicking, the only thing I can find wrong with it is that hardly any Aunt May. But yeah, I'm going to give it like a really high epic win, definitely.
I think that this is better than all of Sam Raimi's films put together.
Definitely.
And it's not the Batman Begins of Spider-Man; it's the Dark Knight.
Oh, he went there. Yeah. He went there. Okay. So,
Dark Knight has a lot of competition now.
Definitely. So we can only hope the Dark Knight Rises can top this. It's like finally Marvel's got, apart from the Avengers, that Spider-Man is their flagship character.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that this film's actually done it justice.
So, my next review will be The Dark Knight Rises.
Woo!
So, for anyone that liked the video, click on the like button, and any feedback or if you disagree or agree, put it on the comment section below. Don't forget, if you liked it, subscribe to see more videos, and that would really help. Thank you for watching our reviews. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Sean.